Good morning, students. Today we'll start the new lesson, that is lesson number 10, Banks and Simple Interest. A bank is a government recognized institution that carries out transactions of money. Banks make it easier to plan the use of money, that is to do financial planning. We can either deposit cash money in a bank or withdraw cash from it. For that purpose, we must open an account in a bank. Bank accounts are of various kinds. Now we will see the different types of banks accounts. Okay. Now these are the different types of accounts. The first one is current account, second is saving account, third one is recurring deposit account, and the fourth one is fixed deposit. So these are the different types of accounts. Now in short we will see the first one, that is current account. It is mainly for the traders and those dealing with money on a daily basis. Current account, it is mainly for the traders and those dealing with money on a daily basis. Now the second one is saving account. A person can deposit a minimum amount and open a saving account. Savings account means a person can deposit a minimum amount and open a saving account. Third one is recurring deposit account. In this account, depositor deposits a certain amount every month for a specific period, that is for 12 months or 18 months. So this is about recurring deposit account. And the last one is fixed deposit. A depositor deposits a certain amount for a fixed period in the bank. So these are the types of accounts. Okay. First one is current account, second one is savings account, third one is recurring deposit account, and the fourth one is fixed deposit. In short, I explained, but in your textbook it is given in detail that you will read out from your textbook. Now we will start practice set 40, but before that we'll see the two formulas. Based on these two formulas, we will solve sums which are given in practice set 40. Okay, so these are the two formulas as you can see here. Total interest, that is I, is equal to P into R into T upon 100, where P is equal to principal. Principal means the total amount of money that is borrowed or invested without any interest, that is principal. Now R is rate of interest and T is time in years. So this is for total interest. How to find out total interest? Total interest is equal to I and is equal to P into R into T upon 100. So this is the formula to find out total interest, that is I. P into R into T upon 100. P is principal, then R is rate of interest and T is time in years. Now the next formula is amount. How to find out amount? Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Amount, that is A, is equal to P plus I. P is what? Principal, and I is interest. Okay, so these are the two formulas. The first formula is how to find out total interest, that is I. So the formula is P into R into T upon 100, where P is the principal, the total amount which we are borrowed or which is invested in a bank without any interest, that is what? Principal. R is a rate of interest and T is a time. Okay, for how many years? Now the next formula is amount. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. In short, we are writing it as A is equal to P plus I, where A is equal to amount, P is principal and I is interest. Now we'll start with practice set 40. So this is practice set 40. Question number 1. If Rihanna deposits 1500 rupees in the school fund at 9, now see this, PCPA means percent per annum. PCPA means percent per annum. Okay, So this is full form. PCPA means percent per annum. So fund at 9% per annum for 2 years, what is the total amount she will get? Now here in the question, first what is given that we will write down. If Rihanna deposits, so total amount of money which is deposited, that is what? Principal. So P is what? Principal is equal to 1500 rupees in the school fund at 9% per annum. So what is the rate of interest now? R is equal to 9%. Okay, rate of interest is 9% per annum per year for 2 years. Now what is the time period? It is given 2 years. So time T is equal to 2 years. So first we will write down what is given. So in this question, principal is given, that is 1500 rupees. So P is equal to 1500. 9% per annum is a rate of interest, that is R, and T is 2 years time period. Okay, now we'll start solving this sum. Solution first. Now what we have to find out here, what is the total amount she will get. So how you will find out total amount? So first we need to find out interest, right? That is I. So total interest, we know the formula. Total interest I is equal to P into R into T upon 100, right? First we will find out total interest, that is I, then we will find out amount. Okay, so first we'll write down what is given, then we'll write down the formula for total interest. So now we will put the values. See the formula, total interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Now P is given 1500, R is given 9 and T is given 2. Okay, so we will put the values. P into R into T upon 100. P is 1500, R is 9 and T is 2. So 1500 multiply by 9 multiply by 2 upon 100. Okay, we will put the values in the formula which is given and we'll find out total interest. So now 1500 multiply by 9 multiply by 2 upon 100. 0 will get cancelled. 0 will get cancelled. Now what is remaining? 15. See here. 15 multiply by 9 multiply by 2. Okay. 2 zeros here and here 2 zeros will get cancelled. So what is there in the numerator? 15 multiply by 9 multiply by 2. 15 nines are 135, right? 15 nines are 135. Multiply by 2 again. So answer is 5 2s are 10, 0 here, 1 carrying, 3 2s are 6, plus 1 7 and 2 1s are 2. So 270. So what is the total interest? I is equal to 270 rupees. Okay. Now after this what we will do is, now total amount is that we have to find out. Yes, that is asked in the question. We have to find out total amount. So this is 270 rupees is total interest, that is I. Now we will find out amount. So what is the formula to find out amount? Just now we have seen the second formula. The to find amount, what is the formula? Amount is equal to P plus I, that is principal plus interest. Now what is the principal here? Principal is 1500, right? So we will put the values. Amount, that is A is equal to principal is 1500 which is given, plus now interest we got it as 270 rupees. So 1500 plus 270. Now do the addition. 1500 plus 270, that is 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 7 7, 5 plus 2 7 and 1. Okay, so what is the answer? 1770 rupees. 1770 rupees is what amount. Hence Rihanna will get the total amount of 1770 rupees. Okay, this is the final statement. I hope you are clear with this sum. So for this we need to learn two formulas. The first formula is to find out total interest. What is the formula to find out total interest? Total interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100, where P is principal, R is rate of interest and T is time in years. Okay. And the second formula is amount. What is the formula to find out amount? Amount is equal to principal plus interest. Once again we will revise this sum. Now in question what is given, that we will write down first. So what is given here? Rihanna deposits, means this is what? Principal. Now 9% per annum is rate of interest and 2 years, that is what? Time. So principal is 1500, rate of interest is 9% and T, that is time, is 2 years. PCPA means percent per annum. Now solution. Total interest first we will find out, then only we can find amount. Yes, what is the formula to find out amount? Amount is equal to P plus I. So P here it is given, I we need to calculate first, that is interest. So total interest is equal to P into R into T upon 100. Now we will put the values. P is 1500, R is 9 and T is 2. So 1500 multiply by 9 multiply by 2 upon 100. Then after putting the values, we will cancel this 2 zeros and here it is 2 zeros will get cancelled. So what is remaining? 15 multiply by 9 multiply by 2. So 15 9s are 135 and 135 multiply by 2 is 270. So the answer is 270 rupees. This is what? Total interest. This is not the final answer. This is total interest and we have to find out amount. Okay. What is asked in the question? Amount. Okay. So amount is equal to principal plus interest. Principal is what? 1500 and interest we got it as 270 rupees. So 1500 plus 270, the answer is 1770 rupees. And this is final statement. Okay. I hope you are clear with this sum. So whatever, so in your textbook the different types of accounts and about bank, all the details are given. You will read that properly because in short just now I explained, in detail it is given in your textbook, that you will read out, okay, from your textbook. So now we will stop till here. In the next session we will start with the next sum. Thank you so much.